Base to Capsule 12. Capsule 12, come in. You there, Stan?
I'm sorry. Who is this?
Ah, there he is.
Why, if I'd known the big man himself was running my orientation, I'd have put a tie on.
Ah, there's gratitude for you. The finest in unitrenched deep-sea fashion, and he talks about dressing up.
How you doing, old man?
Old indeed, but fine. Glad to have you back.
Yeah, well, you're probably the only one. Let's just get this suit calibrated, okay? Drowning on my first day would be embarrassing.
I mean, the headlines alone. Oxygen and seals were signed off by the prep team.
Well, great. My compliments to the tailor.
Not just any suit, Dad. Packed to the gills with cutting-edge technology.
Uh-huh. Just means there's more that can go wrong.
Forget about it, you'll be fine. Alright, last thing, helmet and mic check.
Check, check. This thing on.
That'll do it. So how about it, lad? Ready to head back into the blue?
You have no idea. Okay. All right. Just like in training. Nice and easy.
That's the spirit. Don't forget, keep an eye on your oxygen. Try not to overextend the seals. Alright, the mini-sub should be all set up by now. Should be a big door right in front of you. Head through there. That's the garage bunker.
Easy as falling off a log. Okay, that's a big door.
Wait till you see the rest of the place. Valve on the side there should pop it open.
Looks like a lift. They must have used something like this to get all my stuff down. Better not have broken anything. It's darker in here than it is out there.
Well, that's not right. Looks like something tripped up the fuses. Been a while since anyone's been down there. Hang on a moment, I've got maintenance on the other line. There, lad. You're going to need to power up the place manually, so head on through to the generator room.
Fairly sure I didn't tick engineer on my application form.
Lucky for you, Unitrench had the lowest common denominator in mind when designing our facilities. There's a couple of jennies in here with big old startup levers. Find, pull, voila, instant power.
Whatever. But if this goes wrong, I'm not paying for it. Okay, done. We have power. How big is this place?
Big. It's the hub for a load of the systems in these parts. The garage itself is another part of the facility. See that door beneath the fans?
I'm gonna have to swim to it.
You're going to have to swim to it.
How much? Okay, alright. We're doing this.
Remember, you can adjust your depth as well as your direction. That suit's pretty hardy, so don't worry about poking any holes in it. Believe me, the pencil necks put it through more stress than you ever will.
Okay, another door.
Hang on there a moment. Time for what the boys in HR call a learning opportunity.
If you're sure.
Have a look over there.
Oh yeah. Oxygen sticks.
2 steps ahead, as usual. I forgot they integrated them into the training.
Pretty impressive stuff, Tim. In-suit oxygen resupply.
You have no idea how much of a headache those things were to get working. Don't go leaving that empty case just lying around, though. Unitrench are committed to a minimum impact operation. Also, you never know, might come in handy. Job's a good one. Head on through to the garage.
Getting a little claustrophobic in here.
Wait, are you telling me they haven't put the wallpaper up? Oh, Stan, it's lovely. Clouds and little birds. Soothing.
Very funny.
And there she is, the moon. Pride of the Unitrench fleet.
Really?
No, she's a piece of junk, but good enough for the likes of you.
Really helps the crushing anxiety, old man.
I'm joking. She's a solid piece of kit. Now you're a fully qualified Unitrench service diver, we spared no expense. Well, we thought she might come in handy. You'll have to decouple those clamps first, obviously. Couple of buttons on each side there. You know the drill.
First lock release. Looks like she's all fueled up. You were a diver once upon a time. Was that here or?
Oh no, this is the training ground for kiddies. I used to work in the real deep, way down at the original site. Count yourself lucky we don't need you down there, lad. I mean it.
Second lock away.
Go ahead and climb on board now.
Alright. Just like in training. Primary motor on. Check flaps and rudder. Spinning up rotors.
Impressive.
Ha! Not just a pretty face.
Think of it like swimming, but faster. And with a higher insurance premium if you smack yourself into something.
Green across the board. Looks like we're good.
Well, all right. Door should have unlocked. Off you go. Doors working as intended, I see. The wonders of automation.
Cave. I was kind of expecting a big reveal there, Tim.
It's all about timing, dear boy. You'll see.
Lots of life. Even down here.
Now, let's get you out of this cave, and we'll see about getting you to your new home.
There she is.
Told you it was about the timing. She can be a beauty, that's for sure. All right, quite enough of that. Off you go. You need to reach the life module. That's the tub you'll be calling home for the next few weeks. You can use the sonar system to highlight your position. Should make getting lost a little harder.
I see it. Heading there now. Okay, Stan. Back to work. Focus on your current objective. Must be the life module. Looks like a lighthouse. On the bottom of the ocean floor. Quite the view.
See the docking bay there? Moon will fit snug as a bug. Procedure can be a bit fiddly though, so just take it slow. Pay no mind to the drone there, it's assigned to the area, odd jobs and so on. But try not to run into it.
Docking complete. Heading inside.
Roger that.
I'm in the airlock.
Excellent. Get that suit off and call me on the radio when you're inside.
Just gonna sit for a second. It's, this is all.
Hey, take your time. Been a big day.
Yeah. Thanks, Tim.
No worries. See you inside.
Okay, this is not as bad as I expected. It's actually okay, cozy. Is this right? Hey, Tim.
Finally. Okay, now the fun part. Press that button over there on the panel.
Is that the light switch?
You'll see.
New user identified. Stanley Moray, level 3 worker. Welcome aboard.
Stan, meet Mercury, the newest addition to the Unitrench family.
Ah, a talking computer.
Merc's a glorified calculator, but he'll help with the admin and the like. Just don't expect any debates on the meaning of existence or anything.
Pretty swish.
You're worth it, Stan. Only the best for Unitrench employees.
Uh-huh. Why do I think you're joking?
I'm offended, lad. Anyway, now you two are acquainted, you should have access to all the rooms.
All rooms now unlocked.
I'll give you a moment to familiarize yourself with all the luxurious facilities at your beck and call. You're welcome, by the way. I'd start with the storage room. Make sure your stuff arrived in one piece.
Yeah. Yeah, this'll do nicely.
Weather off the coast continues to be unseasonably calm. Great news for the local sailing regatta set to start tomorrow morning.
Guess this thing's my only company down here. Not having Emma around is... It's gonna take some time getting used to. Damn thing's frozen shut. That could be an issue. All right. Seems simple enough. Rather exposed. Good job I'm alone. Not bad, considering what I went through. Ah, yeah, I can make this work. Oh, hey, a computer. They really did push the boat out. Tim said I can call Emma from here. Who is this for? I'm the only one down here and they already bagged me. This looks like the storage room. All right. Emma would love some shots of the wildlife down here. Think everything made it down okay? Thank God. If something had happened to these... Well, should hang them up at some point. Without drilling any holes. Huh. Crafting table. Had a whole training module on this thing. Raw materials go in. Useful stuff comes out.
Assuming you've no complaints, the rest of the day's your own. Make yourself at home, get some rest. Tomorrow we get to work. Nighty-night.
Not Tim. I should probably check in with Emma. A little more complicated than a telephone, but I think we're good to go.
Hi, this is Emma. I'm not here at the moment, obviously, so do the thing after the thing.
Lost. Hi, Emma. It's Stan. I mean, it's me. Hi. I made it down okay. I know I didn't. What we said before I left. You said you needed space, right? And I needed space, so yeah, this is space. Just Tim set me up with a phone. Obviously, it's the number I gave you. He said the line should be fixed by now, but yeah, it's Unit Trent, so who knows? I miss us. I miss. You know what? I'm gonna let you go. Call me. Okay. You should get to bed. Big day tomorrow. Best get some shut-eye. What? Where am I? Why is this? This isn't right. This isn't. What's that? Another one. But this isn't. Looks like it was driven. No. Not here. What was that? First day down here and bad dreams already. I wonder if this thing has any games. What is wrong with you? Why can't you just let it go? This'll come in handy. Should anything untoward happen?
Good morning, Stanley. It is 7:32 a.m. on Tuesday, the 27th of March. I hope you have a productive day.
Is there any coffee on this wreck?
Checking. Yes, 10 kilograms of Happy Morning instant coffee remaining.
Great. All right, let's see what you can do. Not bad. Not bad at all. Sounds like Tim's calling. Pretty detailed. Area seems well mapped. Emma'd love this. Morning, Tim.
There he is. How was the first night?
It was good. Yeah. If the whole giant oil conglomerate thing doesn't work out, Unitrench has a bright future in mattresses.
Only the best for our chosen few. Now, ready to start the day?
Raring.
Right then. Head on over to the job board to your right there. We'll post up the daily tasks each morning.
Simple as that.
Simple as that. See you out there.
All right. You seem easy enough, relatively speaking.
You never get used to the plunge. Mike seems to be working.
Was it not?
Salt water's the toughest testbed in nature. Everything breaks down here. Just a question of time.
Well, there's the view at least.
You said you wanted to get away. Nowhere more away than this.
It's so serene. I could lose myself in that bliss.
Wonderful. Just keep your head on. You'll get lost.
I'll have to contact these guys when I go back up. Consider joining. Is this thing on? Is this thing on? Should unpack at least. Must cost a fortune to get all this stuff down.
Hello, user Stanley Moray.
into the wild blue yonder. Arriving at the gardens.
Good. An invasive strain of algae's taken root. You need to weed them out.
Always fancied myself a horticulturist.
Time to flex those green fingers, then.
Horrible stuff.
True, but it does produce a huge amount of O2. Never know, might come in handy.
Algae. What's with this stuff? I thought it preferred warmer waters.
Well, I wouldn't know anything about that.
Oh wow. Hey there.
Let me guess. Joe?
Yeah. Hey. Hey there, you.
He's quite the celebrity around these parts. Reckon he lost the rest of his pod a while back, poor bugger. Don't worry, he doesn't bite.
Ah, this job definitely has its perks. Mission accomplished.
Roger that. The job well done. Now you two. Hell, what's the signal?
Tim?
You hear me?
All right. This bodes well.
Ah, that should do it. Nothing to fret about. Small drop in signal.
Roger.
I know this is none of my beeswax, but, did you get a hold of Emma?
No? Gave it a go, but she was out.
Ah,
Yeah.
everything all right there?
She wasn't happy with me coming down here. As environmentally minded as ever.
Yes, I understand. Completely. I'm just, glad she's still there for you.
Yeah, we'll see. Don't do anything I wouldn't do. of these. Look, I'm back. Wonder if this thing has any games. Thank you very much for that, Tim. Let's get out of here.
Bit different from harbor diving.
No, yeah, it's good. Last time was, nice, but this feels like the real deal.
That it is. Nothing quite like it.
Back when you started, must have been different.
You'd hardly recognize it. Bear in mind, I was straight off the boats back then. Fishing trawler to deep-sea maintenance. It was the Wild West. Unitrench needed everyone it could get its hands on.
Sounds familiar.
Indeed.
Definitely a leak here, Tim. Got something pouring out of a pipe.
Yep, confirmed on our end. Runoff from the refinery. Horrible stuff.
Okay.
Not to worry. Follow the pipe there until you reach the flow control. That should stop it.
Roger.
The company's been pushing the system pretty hard of late. There's been more demand. Manufacturing, consumer demand, wars, that sort of thing. Means there might be more leaks. Small ones, popping up every now and again. Keep an eye out.
up for internal heating systems. Not good. Nice. Don't go anywhere. Sure, I can fashion this coal into something. leads into a cave.
That's it. Valve should be inside.
This is like a sewer. Water's filthy. Fuel for the fire. Hopefully that does it. Leaks. Well, it's not repaired, but it's stopped leaking.
Excellent. The local fishies will, I'm sure, be grateful. Head on back to the life module for now. Don't want you overdoing it on you. Now what?
Tim. Timmy, you... Connection lost. Okay. Best head back.
I think we're back. We're back. Sorry about that. Happens from time to time. Now, tools. There's a crafting table in the storage room that's just been activated.
Yeah. Noticed it earlier. Nice bit of kit.
Usually we'd have the starter blueprints ready to go, but we're running a bit behind. Head over and grab them, would you?
I can use this with a crafting table. Somewhat excessive packaging there. Got them.
Head inside and get crafting.
What if I need more raw materials?
Well, times are tough, you know. Belt tightening all over the shop. You'll have to source them yourself.
Let's go. I'll be back. I should get to the life module.
Back to the table now. Try it out.
Wonder if this thing has any games. Heard of these guys? NGO working to protect the oceans, beaches, and all that. Keep the impact of humanity to a minimum. Alright, let's see what we can see. Okey-doke. Alright. Use that. Should let Tim know.
For your safety and privacy, all conversations are recorded.
Tim, I am officially a master recycler.
Good way to reuse all the junk you may find out there. Now, we're trying to pin down where these comms glitches are coming from. Need you to check the local signals just outside. Follow your marker.
I can do that. Stand out. Let's go.
All right, getting the reports. Yep, maintenance was right. Antenna issue. Stan, need you to check on the antennas.
Righto. Heading there now. No problems here. Everything seems to be in order. No problems here. this one's fine. Let's go. Everything seems to be in order. No problems here. No, this one's fine. This is the one. Tim, I'm at the antenna. Something's definitely not right.
Right, I'll radio it in. Have a look and find out what happened.
Roger that. Looks like something ran into it. Something heavy. Last transmission packet was sent an hour ago. Whatever happened recently.
Whatever it was, try and find it. There's enough space down there. Things shouldn't be colliding.
There you are. Not looking good there, friend. Tim, found a drone. Looks like it got into the oil. Somewhere. Covered in the stuff.
That's not normal. Mind you, it has happened a few times of late. I'll mention it to the higher-ups, but they're not exactly known for their responsiveness. about your old man?
Where's that come from?
I don't know. Old age catching up to me. Maybe it was just... Last week I was up on the rig, and there were these trawlers. Remind me of me and your dad, hauling in the net out there. Good old days.
Sometimes.
What's that?
I do think of him. Sometimes.
Good. Take the rest of the day, lad. Oh, and don't forget to fill in that logbook. Important stuff, apparently. Until tomorrow, then.
Finally. Home sweet home. That was a day. Can't all be as long as that, eh, Mark? Right? Fine. Keep your secrets. Nah. She's probably at work. Good night. Oh, no. No. Not again. I don't recognize this place. Jellyfish. My head. That sound. I don't like this. No. Again. Oh, what is it with these? Oh, my head. Jeez.